You want your damn podcast? Here you go.
How's the store going, Nicole?
None of your business.
I want my sex tonight.
More Fiji.
You are you, Mr. Muhammad? I did the video. No forget.
Bitch ass, slut ass whore.
You don't like it? Why are you wasting money going to Grenada?
Next week. Good night.
Can I just say how much I enjoy hearing you bitch ass whore ass slut?
I want my sex tonight.
You don't like that? I don't know, for whatever reason. I say that to my kids all the time. You don't like that?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I want my sex tonight to your kids.
No, not that part. That part is like I don't know what it was from. It's like, you don't like that? Like
That's
so yeah.
That's Pedro when he introduces family Chantel to chicken fee. And
Yeah.
Mother Chantel is like, "Ooh, what is this? I don't like this." And he's like, "You don't like that? You don't like chicken fee?" Fucking great.
Oh God. All right, we're here.
Yeah, we're here. Sorry.
Yeah, we're
welcome
waiting on
back,
your
everybody.
intro. This is where you come in with all of
Yeah.
the energy.
Yeah.
No, I know. I
No,
was just distracted, my beautiful wife. What are you doing? Are you okay? Oh, your pet. Oh, she fell yesterday and has a big scratch, and she's taking care of it now.
Oh, bummer.
She's-
Shout out to Jano.
Yeah,
Shout out to Jano.
she'll be fine.
Tell her she should come say hi. She should hobble her ass over to the screen and say hi.
She will in a second before she goes.
All right, cool. I'm
But
here for it.
yes, welcome back everybody to a brand new episode of I Won My Podcast. This is 90 Day Fiance edition, and I will be one of your lovely, lovely hosts today, Miguel Perez.
I'm gonna be the other one today. I'm EJ Edmonds.
And I'm the other one, Marie Riri Forster.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Miguel, what the hell?
What?
Hey, come back, Miguel. Where you going? Come,
Yeah,
come be
like-
with us for a little bit. What you doing?
Why? What's happening?
I don't
Look,
know.
bro. We do this for maybe about 2 hours. Right here, Mig. We need you right here.
I'm right here.
Okay, all
All
right.
What happened?
Huh?
I don't know.
Did I
You're
skip
gone.
something?
Huh?
Did I skip something?
Oh no, it just seemed like there was a really long pause right there.
Yeah.
Like you just kind of froze. I thought it was the internet for a second. Then it's like, no, this motherfucker just didn't say nothing.
I should have just started speaking halfway through like a sentence and be like, "Oh yeah, they froze."
Yeah, all good.
No. It's all good, man. Today, as everybody else is already know, we're gonna be recapping 90 Day Fiance, season 9, episode 8. And this one, I'm not gonna lie, this was a pretty good title. It was "Get Off Your High Horse."
Not bad.
I dig it.
Yeah,
I'll give it a B plus.
And no, so here's where the good part comes into that. Like we already know what that's referring to,
Mm-hmm.
right? The whole thing with Imobi or Kimberly. I'm gonna call them. I'm trying to figure out which one of those fit better, but it's either Imobi or Kimberly. I can't figure it out.
I
yet.
like Imobi.
Yeah, Imobi. See?
Imobi. Yeah,
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah.
But there's other people on this episode who were also very much on their high horses. So shout outs to them. I'll give y'all a horn for that.
Got a goddamn cavalry this episode.
That's right. All the high horses up in this bitch this evening.
They sure do, dude. Oh my god. So quick story, right? A bunch of mosquitoes woke us up this morning, and since we couldn't go back to sleep, I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna watch the show." And I started watching it at like 4:35 a.m. And dude, I can't literally recall the last time I've been that angry that
Early. Yeah.
It's like
It's not a good feeling, is it?
No.
I watched that shit this morning. This be fucking my Sunday mornings up.
That's what I'm saying. I used to have very lovely Sunday mornings. Like I had a little routine, and now I just wake up and I watch this and I'm just angry.
But do you know what? This is what happens here. This is the dope part of what we do as a podcast, right? We get filled up with all of this anger and rage from watching this.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of just sitting there and holding on to it, we just throw it all out on the episode and then release it to Podbean.
Right.
Like, you see what I'm saying?
that is true.
I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it's cool. But yeah,
at the end of the
that build up part before we get to record this, man, just sitting on this stuff.
I know.
You know?
It's
Oh.
I know it really is infuriating to have to watch the fucking bullshit that we have to watch. It's like this is like there should be like when people get arrested and they served like sentences. This should be like one of the sentences. Be like, I'm gonna make you watch 4 seasons of 90 Day Fiance back to back at 4 a.m. and see what happens.
Man, look, I do this just to talk about it. Like, to watch this, I don't see how people there's people who watch this and just like don't talk about it. They just leave it all in. Like, that has to destroy you.
How do you watch this and not want to scream at somebody?
like somebody got to hear this shit.
Yeah, like if it wasn't for you guys, my dog would be getting all of this shit. She'd be like, "What?
Man.
What did I do?"
It's like, so are we going for a walk?
I tell
what?
you
Yeah,
what,
she's
man,
like,
this season right here, if I did not record this podcast with y'all, this whole season could kiss my ass and write a love song about it. Seriously. Seriously. I'm so done with this season, but I'm doing this because I said I would.
I know.
And I think we're like halfway, if not a little bit over halfway.
Something got to get better. Like, something happy got to happen, right?
I know. This is just it's
we will
brutal.
get a break. We will get a break. Like, I think there's always like that 1 week that they don't play it. But
it's for us to get our mental health back together.
You go take care of yourself. Come back in a week.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's start talking about these trash heaps.
Yes, we're gonna start with our usual openers. Okay, these guys have been opening the show quite a lot, and I'm very happy that they do, because I enjoyed talking about them. So we're gonna go with Bilal in Shada or Shaida or Shada. Like, depends which day. It depends on how he's feeling about her. That's how he calls her. And we find out that she's still in her feelings. Okay, she is in her feelings. She's not happy because last episode she asked the question, "Do you want to have kids?" And he was like, "Probably not." Right. So she's still getting a little. She's still trying to get over that. And also it's Friday, which means they gotta go do Juma. That's
what's
called,
supposed
right?
to
Juma?
happen. That's what Fridays are. It's
Juma Friday, baby.
And this is funny because this is just somebody being hypocritical as hypocritical as it can get, because he goes, "It's Juma, it's Friday, we gotta go, and once you go to Juma, you're not supposed to bring in all that bad energy. So whatever happened in the past is in the past. You don't bring it into Juma," which is hilarious because when Shaida assaulted him in the car, remember that vicious attack when she was like, and he was like, "Ah!"
Yeah, but he brought all that petty to the Lord, all of it. See,
all of it. But now it's a new Friday. It's a new Friday. So what does that mean? That means that he doesn't have to bring it now.
Yeah. Yep. New Friday, new Juma. That's how we do it.
New Friday, new Juma. I'm writing that down. But yeah, that's basically what he's trying to say. Now after this, she's like, "Listen, I don't want to go," and he's like, But it's Juma. It's in the contract. You signed it. You're supposed to do whatever I say, remember? And she's like, "I'm a little hormonal, so I'm not gonna go." And he's like, but Juma. She's like, "Thank you, but no thank you. I think I'm gonna sit this one, okay?" And she's like, No. He's like, no. Listen, when I signed up for this, I wanted you to be super religious. That's what made me fall in love with you. And she's like, "Listen, in my country, we don't go every Friday. The women can go on a Saturday, or they can just stay at home and pray. It's not that big of a deal." And then he's just like, "Dude, listen, listen here. I need you to understand one tiny single little thing." And she's like, "Don't lecture me, bro. Don't lecture me."
You seeing he wasn't backing down. You know what? All I could see in my head when I was watching that whole scene where he was like, "Yeah, but Juma." Like, all I heard was like, Linda. Like, like that's all I heard. It's like, "But Linda." Like no. And I don't know if that made sense to anybody else. There was this viral video about this kid that was begging for something, and he called his mama Linda, but he was that type of persistent right there.
Yep.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So, oh, sorry. Go ahead, EJ.
Oh no, but I mean, and then that was the part like where he was like, "Don't lecture me, bro."
Yeah. Well, he's like, listen,
I think she's getting to a point where she's like, look, this bullshit. Like she's trying to like dig her way back, right? She's trying to get the foot off her neck. I feel like
yeah,
a little
she's
bit.
trying, but
She's trying.
he's
not
not
letting up.
letting up. No,
No,
and he won't.
no. So right now, Bilal is on lecture mode. And at this point, Shida reveals to us, you know what? I hate it when he gets like this because I feel like I need to answer. Every time he talks to me, I feel like I need to answer, yes, daddy, no, daddy, okay, daddy. And I was like, yes, yes, that's exactly how he's treating you. He's treating you like a daughter. That's like, a teenager, and she's trying to go out to the mall, and he's like, "You can't go to the mall dressed like that." And she's like, "Come on, Dad, it's just a skirt." He's like, "That skirt better touch her ankles." Like he's just on dad mode.
He also talks to her like she's like a fucking slow adult. Like he's like, I'm going to explain a concept to you, dummy. You know, like that's that. I mean, everything he says is punctuated by dummy at the end. He just doesn't say it, you know? It's like, dude, she's a full grown woman and she's also Muslim. She knows what the fuck Juma is all about. She's explained it to you that she doesn't have to go. Like, get off her dick, dude.
And at some point, like even this is how much he don't even give a fuck. Like if it were just something like if my girl would have said to me, yeah, I'm just feeling hormonal. I'm feeling hormonal. I just want to stay home.
You're up.
Right. I just want to. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, bye.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Like,
the end of it.
And you know what? She doesn't even have to say I'm feeling hormonal. She could just say I don't want to go. It's like, okay, bye. So you don't have to come. I mean,
there you go.
It's like, again, she's not your property, dude.
No, not at all. And as he's in the middle of lecturing her, he goes, "Ouch! Oh! What is that? Are those pins?" And she's like, "Welcome to the hijab life. Like this is what I do. There's pins everywhere."
Yeah,
And
couch look like a big ass pin cushion. Yeah, don't at me, bro.
And he's like, this is a very expensive couch, and I like, listen, I want you to feel home, but remember, my name is on the fucking title of the house. Like, this is my home. Like, I want you to feel like this is your home, but it's not your home. Remember
but
that.
I want you to feel like that, but I want you to know every minute that you're here, it's not your home.
It's not your home. And then he gets in his feelings, right? And he's like, listen, I like I said earlier, I want her to be proactive in the community. I want her to be liked in the community, and that's why I didn't introduce her to the community last time we were at Juma, and that's why I act like an ass every time we're at Juma. And I just basically, if she's not religious, I don't think this is gonna work out. I won't marry her.
Yeah, and it's so crazy. Like Riri's whole rant that I thought was hilarious from the last episode. It's the same thing. He's just he's putting all of his bullshit behind this shit, that this religion that she's supposed to follow to the T. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Don't bring all of your bullshit to Juma. Juma's the happy place. So clear your mind of all the bullshit. But since you pissed me off, since you assaulted me, right? Yeah. The God and everybody need to know how petty you were on this day. Excuse me, Allah and everybody need to know how fucking petty.
I think Allah has Discovery Plus. I think he'll see before. He'll watch before the episode.
What do you think
out.
Allah's password would be?
Fuck this guy.
But hell, something to do with Bilal. I couldn't think of something funny quick enough.
Bilal ain't shit.
Yeah, Bilal ain't shit. Exclamation point, because you got to have everything.
Yeah. Hashtag.
But it's got to have one capital letter and one exclamation point too.
Right.
Yeah. The first B exclamation point, and then
I know what it would be. It would be at capital B grateful.
I love it. Exclamation point.
And the L is the exclamation point.
It would be hashtag be grateful as the password.
Yeah.
I like it.
So he's all in his feelings now. Now they have 77 days to wed, right? And Shida does her praying by herself. She doesn't need no man. She's an independent Shida. She does her own praying. And Bilal comes home after Juma, and he got her some stuff. I got you some stuff.
Some stuff. Thank you.
What did you? Oh, dude, I was so mad because I was like, if this motherfucker got her like tampons or like pads or something like that, it's very condescending. Like you know what? Like it's helpful, but coming from him, it just
Oh
seems
yeah.
rude.
hmm
But no, he got her sausage.
He got her groceries, motherfucker. That's what he got her. Okay. I brought you
He-
something, baby. Here's these groceries. Put them away so you
like,
can make those for me later.
How, dude?
Man.
How? I get it. You're filming. I get it. They're editing, but how? How in your mind you come home with groceries and then you go, I'm not gonna put them away. You go, here you go, sweetheart. Why don't you put them away?
even the way he calls her sweetheart and stuff, it's just so condescending. Like there's not even when they say sweetie or whatever to each other, it just feels like there's just this like edge to it. You know, I mean, there's nothing affectionate or loving about the way that he speaks to her. You
No.
know,
Yeah, I mean
it's
Not at
it's
all.
full on narcissism. That's what it is. Like in
Yeah.
his head, like, look, Shida, I love you. My act of love to you, and all that I need to have done is to choose you. Okay. All
Right.
right. So I love you. So therefore you should do everything I say. I did
No,
my part, right?
his act of love is I let you stay here.
Yeah.
That's his like I'm done. Like I brought you here and you can stay in my very expensive house and my very expensive couch that I'm going to remind you about. But that's it. And he's like, why would I put any other effort in at all?
Yeah, yeah. And oh, but wait. Then he walks over to the sink, and over at the sink, he's like, what is this? What is this? Like a water park? What is this water world?
Yeah.
What is all
This
this
guy,
water
man.
doing here?
It's a fucking sink, dummy. What the fuck
Oh
you
my
think water be
God.
at? That's what water hang out at. It's a sink. Okay, so you might see some there. Jesus.
And then the camera points
Even
out,
water can't do anything right. Water's like, what the fuck, man?
nobody can do anything right in that house.
Where am I supposed to go?
He's like, bro, this is where I live.
Oh my
You
god.
know what? He wants to control everything so bad that I feel that's why the kids and his wife. I feel like that's why the wife divorced him, and that's why the kids don't live
Oh,
with him.
hell
Because
yeah.
they're probably trying to play video games or something. He goes, actually, that's not how you play. Let me show you how you play with this dinosaurs. And they're like, Dad, this isn't fun. Like you need.
Can you
to
imagine
You
being a
to go
kid
away.
in that house? Like that would just be the worst.
Brutal.
Like,
It has to
no
be.
way.
See how they are. They're almost like two little Manchurian candidates too, them kids. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's stupid, man. It's stupid.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
oh,
don't get
my
me
goodness.
wrong. Kids are annoying and gross, but they're your kids.
What kids
I bet
do.
you, Shahida, did you? And this is what I was thinking about a second ago. Like, Shahida, you seen when she met Shida at the thing, and she was like, "Oh, this one of them moments. I'm gone." Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
She's like,
she was
"I'll
like,
let you
these-
later."
Yeah.
Yep,
Mhm.
this is the same shit. I'm glad I got away from. He's still,
Oh, yeah.
he's still up to he's still on his Bilal bullshit. I see.
Mhm.
Right, I'm going home.
Yep.
So
Oh God.
then the camera points out a little puddle of water on the hardwood floor, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And she's like, "Why are you freaking out? It's just a little bit of water." And he
Yeah.
goes, "Yeah, but water's not good for wood." And I was like, "You can just wipe it. It's really
Yeah.
not a big deal. Like, it's not gonna."
Dude
leave
act
a
like
stain."
he had a flood in his house and it was standing water for days. Like, fucking what, dude? If I were her, honestly, this is where my pettiness would have been like, I'd be like, oh, that? And I would have taken a fucking bowl of water and just dumped it on the floor and been like, that's a
Riri
lot of
would've-
water.
She would have squatted and pissed on the damn floor. Like, see what that do to your
Oh, this
fucking
floor.
wood. Yeah, see how you see how your wood handles that, asshole.
Take a shit on the counter. No, you're gonna have to clean this up.
What am I, Amber Heard? Come on.
Yeah. You see how we just turned you into a full-on like person who needs to be committed? Like, just that's what it is. She's pissing on the floor, wiping shit on the counters, right?
But you're not very far off for that reaction because I probably would do something very close to that if I didn't. I mean,
And
yeah.
I feel like Marie would also make eye contact the whole time.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, watch me. watch me as I fucking pop a squat right here and just fucking
Yep.
go number one on your fucking
Yeah,
dumb
talking through her
hardwood
teeth
floor.
and shit. I could totally see it. Yep.
I'll piss on your floor. I don't give a shit.
But knowing Bilal, he'd be like, "Oh, you're done? Oh, you're not gonna wash your hands? We have tons of water."
Oh,
And look, this is
God.
one of those simple things. Like, I'll never be the one to say that I keep the most immaculate house because I'll be bullshitting you. Like, it stays decent. And like, even if I come home, it's not like, all right, I got people here's like, whose mess is this? It's like while I'm sitting there, if I'm talking to Nick when I get back, like from work or something, I'm just like, I just pick up some stuff or I
Yeah.
put some stuff away. It don't matter.
Right. You're not keeping score. I know we talked about scorekeeping last episode, and Miguel
See
and I
how
had different.
shitty it is?
No, but I agree.
No.
I mean, I'm a pretty neat person. I don't have a lot of stuff. Like, I grew up in a hoarded house, and I'm like, ugh, I don't like a lot of things. Robbie, love him to death, but my dude, oh my God, got a lot of stuff. Okay. So, the way that we are we're two totally different ends of the spectrum, but I know how his brain is. So it's like, I know, and it's not, he doesn't do things purposely. He's not just like, it's not because of laziness. Like, his brain is fucking all over the place. So I will help, I'll clean shit up, but I'm not like doing it and being like, see, I'm cleaning up your mess. I mean, sometimes I do just because I'm like, bro, come on, man.
I was gonna say you kind of have to sometimes.
But I mean, it depends. It depends on the level of the mess. But but it's like, yeah, just fucking. It's not like you're living in squalor. I mean, there's some goddamn water on the floor, dude, and like, okay, a spoon's out of place. Like, is that ruining your fucking life? Like, who's even gonna see this shit besides you? And there's nothing wrong. He's just, oh my God, I hate that guy.
Well,
Dude, this is they gotta understand. This is, and we sit here and we joke about this for what it is, but this is Shida's like every day.
Yeah.
Like,
I couldn't do it.
Look, once a week. Do you see how we feel after watching this shit for 2 hours?
Yeah. And this
You
is
get what
not
I'm saying?
editing. Like that. I mean, I'm sure that there's some setup, but like, that's just how that dude is for sure. You know what I mean? And this isn't like, they're not like, oh, let's pull out a little idiosyncrasy that he has and like make it a thing. It's like, no, you can tell that's just how he is, like 100% all the time. There is no reprieve from that bullshit.
Yeah, and he continues his bullshit because, as you already mentioned, as he's cleaning, he goes up to like one of the drawers, pulls it out, and he goes, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa!" And she's like, "What? Is there water in there? What the fuck?" He's like, "What is this big spoon doing with the little spoon?"
Oh,
She's like,
God.
"Are you fucking kidding
How
me?" He's like, "No, no, no, no,
How
no.
could you?
How could you? Big spoons go with the big spoons. Little spoons go with the little spoons. So I don't understand this whole concept of putting a big spoon with the small spoons. That is so cool. I mean, Shida, come on. And Shida's just like, bro, I don't know what to tell you.
This poor woman
Mhm.
can't do
I don't
nothing
know.
right, bro.
Nothing. And then he starts pulling out the stuff and saying it's dirty, which
Mhm.
I doubt was even the case, but he just had to make more of a production out of something that was absolutely nothing. And, again, that condescending, oh, it's okay. I'm just going to take all of the stuff out of the drawer and put it in the sink so that you can see what a piece of shit you are.
Yeah.
Look, Riri, like he's standing, like even with the water droplets, he's standing right next to fucking paper towels. Just grab one and wipe it up. Like,
No, why would he
get
do
it.
that? That's below him, literally.
Dude, that's the one thing that Jenna does to me. Like, she'd be like, she's like, hey, do you mind just, like, what was she did something yesterday with the, we're watching TV, and she goes, do you mind turning it down? I was like, the controller is right over there on your nightstand. She's like, well, can you turn it down? I'm like, the whole time that you spent telling me to turn it down, you could have just turned around, grabbed it, and turned it down. And she's like,
Yeah.
why are you being like this? I'm like, I'm not being like anything. It's just that you could have just done, like, this entire time, you could have just done it yourself. You didn't need me to do it. So I kind of got that moment. I was like, oh, like you said, EJ. I'm like, dude, just fucking grab the paper towels and clean it yourself.
Yeah, like if you see one that looks a little bit dirty, if you don't like the way it looks, open the fucking dishwasher and stick it in there.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
doesn't take
acting like
much.
she's a fucking like animal that's never known how to clean silverware. I mean, it's like, again, he's just so patronizing. I cannot fucking stand this dude, and it makes me not want to watch the show. When they start with him, I'm like, it just instantly sets me off, and I'm like, fuck this guy.
Yo, if I
forever.
didn't do this podcast, I promise you I would not watch any more this season.
I would.
I would
not.
watch
I
it.
wouldn't. Seriously,
I
I
would.
wouldn't.
I would just skip by him. I just would not watch their segment. Like there's a couple people I wouldn't watch.
Honestly, after I watched this episode, I had to like get out of my bedroom, and I was just pacing back and forth, going, "Remember, this is not real. This is just a
I know.
I'm just, it's just that fucking Bilal. I'm like, it's just a show. Relax.
I know.
It's okay. I'm like, bro, there's fucking people
Wait, I see that. It's on site. I'm telling you.
on site. No cap, on site. It's happening. Yeah, dude. As we speak right now, Ariella is having a yard sale, and which is an hour away. It's an hour away from here. I put the address that they put in on the
I thought it was yesterday. Is it today too?
It's yesterday and today. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you need to make a trip, Miguel.
I think I am. What do you guys say?
should.
My dogs
Yeah.
are sleeping, but they'll probably come. But yeah, and then after this, Shida just says, "Listen, if this guy keeps this fucking level of annoyance, like I'm done. I'm good." Okay, because
We'll
Bilal,
see.
yeah, because Bilal right now thinks that OCD people are up here, right? Then
Mhm.
his level of neatness, because he's neat, he's a neat person, is right here, and Shida is like all the way down here.
Yeah, she's at like a 4. He's at like an 8.
Yeah.
The dude is so delusional. He has no self-awareness at all.
He's
Clearly.
like, look, I won't punch you in the face, but I'll stop my fist like right before it and like flick you in the nose.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he's right there. Like, come on, it's the same shit, bro.
Right.
This is also the guy that was like, I'm very OCD.
Yeah,
I think that's
exactly.
what he opened with.
Yeah,
first
he
episode.
did. He said he was, and now, but because she's saying it, well, no, he can't have that because that would she's criticizing him. So you know, he's got to correct her.
The insecurities in this dude are killing me.
Ugh.
That's what it is. Insecurity. That's what most of these people's problems are. Insecurities. But yeah, I'm done talking about Bilal and Shida. Are you guys ready to move
is
on?
that it? Because we got to get through this next hot mess of a fucking couple too, so I can attempt to smile somewhere.
All right, I know.
So I can attempt to fucking Riri, Emily and Kobe. Go.
Hold on just a second,
Wait,
Jay.
hold on.
Before we go, I just want to let everybody know that is watching right now. Thank you so much for joining us, and everybody in the future, if you're watching this, again, thank you so much. Don't forget the Patreon is $1. It is in the description below, so just make sure you click the link, join whichever tier you want. I would prefer the $5, honestly, because we really want to take over the Darcy and Stacy company, House of 11. So if we join us on that, we can take over, and we'll be fucking Gucci.
Yeah, and you have to factor in for inflation. So like a $1 donation should be $5 at this point.
Yeah, you see how much gas is? Give us a gallon of gas.
Yeah,
that's it. Can we get a gallon of gas? That's all your subscription costs. It's like $15. That ain't shit.
Just send us gas station gift certificates.
Yeah. And a sausage.
And a sausage, please. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us, everybody watching, and for everybody listening. We're gonna move on to the next couple, and that is Kobe and Emily.